Another autumn day. Tomorrow's going to be clear. Looks like our eggs are working a little bit. Welcome back to Let's Play Harvest Moon 64. This is the Gaming Casual, your friend. And we are on fall day 8. And our eggplants have finally grown. So it's going to take some time to harvest these guys. They're a purple color. I've eaten eggplants before. They're not bad. But I don't remember if they're that color of purple. I'm kind of thinking that I don't think we're going to be able to get the picture with Karen unless you can get it in the second year. Because she didn't have enough affection for me, and from what I've been reading on the guides and stuff, she has to have 200 affection with you by the 7th of fall, and it's already past that, so that's unfortunate. I don't know if it's possible to get the picture in the second year, but we at least need her to not move away if that is possible, so we could always try, you know, and then we just have to marry somebody as soon as we get that picture with Karen, if it's even possible still. And I think we would still be able to have enough time to have the baby so we can get the picture of our baby and our picture of our wedding and all that stuff. So I think it might still be possible, but I'm just not 100% sure. But even if it's not possible to get all the photos in this game before the evaluation, I think it's still been a pretty good run. From knowing very little bit about what I'm supposed to do to getting the photos that I'm getting now, I think I'm doing pretty well. But we're still going to work on getting the Anne's photo, so we still need to make sure that we are giving her those music boxes and the egg and stuff like that. I'm hoping to have a greenhouse soon. I'm close to being there, a little bit more than halfway, at least for the money, and we have enough lumber to get it. And once I get the greenhouse going, I could probably maybe start growing potatoes and start giving those to Anne, just to boost my affection with her even quicker. If we give an eggplant to this lady, this is why I kept one, we can get a recipe. And I think this is the only person you need to give an eggplant to. I don't think you get recipes for any more eggplants. Once we get our kitchen, we'll be able to show you the collection of recipes I have gotten. Anne, are you out here? Yay. You can have the music box if you want. I'm not going to force you. I feel like she does like wool, but I don't have a sheep. And wool is kind of an expensive gift, because I think it sells for like $1,200 a piece. So I don't think I would even give her wool, even if I had it. And it only comes back every 7 days. On the sheep, I think. Here's your offering, spring lady. I can't even wish for love anymore. She's all out of love. She's so lost without me. Okay, let's just get some berries. And chop more lumber. Because we're almost full with the lumber. Oh, Anne's here. She stops by a lot, more than the other girls do, I've noticed. I don't think Maria came by this much. I mean, I think I've seen Anne like more in the last week than I've seen any of the other girls in the last 2 months. I mean, I don't think Maria came by as often. So Anne makes that effort. All the other girls are like lazy. They don't even make that effort. But I guess maybe it helps that Anne lives like pretty much down the block. Not quite as far. It's what, maybe like a half-hour walk from my farm to hers. And like an hour walk from my farm to town. And who really wants to go walking for a whole hour to just go give somebody a gift? Not these villagers, I guess. I mean, I do. In Harvest Moon games, your character is usually the only one who can get anything done. And everyone just relies on you. And then when good things happen, they credit the goddess. Like, what? That goddess didn't do nothing. She was sleeping. Or she was the reason why it's all went away. There's a lot of the Harvest Moon games where the goddess is just like not doing anything. Oh well. I don't need all the credit. It's just nice to get it. Once in a while. Oops. If I had watered that square with the eggplant and then harvested the eggplant, I would have had to water it again. Because when you water a spot and you harvest, it turns into a dry spot again. Let's see if we can make it to the bar. I think Karen is more likely to be at the bar the later you go. Because I think that people do show up at different times at night. Take it easy. I don't think I gave you one of these today. She's got blue heart, so maybe that's good enough for her not to move out. Maybe it ain't. I was testing the dog trick on a new file because I started a new game to see if it was something, if it really was the dog's affection level. And within 50 50 showings of my dog to Karen, she went up a heart level. And that did not work with my dog now. So I don't think I don't think it's going to work. Unless it just takes longer when your dog's affection's higher. But I must have shown it to her at least 100 times. Anne's back. What? Spirit's not attached to me yet? How often do I need to whistle and ride this thing for it to like me? What a greedy horse. I've brushed it, ridden it, whistled for it every day, almost pretty much since I got it. And it's not attached to me yet. Maybe I don't want that horse to be attached to me. It's not my fault it doesn't like me. I've done everything I could for that horse. It's ungrateful is what it is. Listen to me complain about the psychology of my horse. I mean, I really don't know how to even get it to like you. I've thought I've been doing a pretty good job. Unless that's just something Anne says. When she starts to like you. Maybe the spirit's more of a metaphor for her. Yeah, spirit hasn't grown attached to you. You need to talk to it more. She's really talking about herself. So I'll try to ride it more. But it's kind of dangerous to have it right next to me when I'm using my hoe. And it is kind of dangerous to have your animals next to you when you're in like this little kind of spot. I've had my dog like block me in one of those things, and then my horse also blocked me in a spot like that, because and then I accidentally picked up my dog, and then I couldn't put my dog down anywhere because there's no spot for him to be put down, because a horse moved into the spot where I could have put him back down at, and I was just stuck. All because you can't just put your dog down on top of the rocks or something, or on top of the crops or whatever I was stuck on. What? I'll eat as much as I want. I'm a hard-working farmer. I can eat a lot of food and then probably burn it off. It's Saturday. Let's see if... hey, he's here. He's here. Time to get the music box from you, sir. Hopefully getting music boxes helps build affection with Rick. He's kind of like my wingman. In fact, if I could, I'd ask him to be the best man at the wedding in this game. Because he's the one person I probably talk to more often than anyone else. She's still at Blue Heart. Come on, man. What's a feller gotta do to get some affection from you, Anne? I've given you all the eggs and all my music boxes. Is it 'cause we ain't related? I don't know. I think figuring out what the characters' favorite gifts are is kind of hard in this game, because I have found some information from the villagers talking to me, but not a lot. Like, I wouldn't even be able to tell that Anne likes potatoes, because no one's has alluded to that or even inferred that. When I gave her dad some corn, he said that, oh yeah, Anne likes corn and she gets sick if she eats too much or something like that. So that alluded to Anne liking corn, but I wonder if maybe I need to give more different varieties of gifts to the parents of the girls to get an idea of what they want, what the girls like. Because, I mean, if I didn't have the guides on the internet, I would have thought the egg would have been a perfectly fine gift to give every day, and it would have built my affection because Anne works with animals. Eggs come from an animal. She must like eggs. Or even the milk, because she works with mostly cattle. I would have thought that as a kid, and I definitely did, which is probably why I was never able to get Anne to like me, because I only gave her eggs and stuff. Never would have thought to give her corn, my valuable corn. What are you talking about? I took 13 days for this thing to grow. You want me to give it away to this girl? Hey. You were here. Archer, if you have the time, why don't we go to the goddess fountain? It should be a wonderful sight. I'm busy. No, okay. Great, let's go. Tonight's full moon is special. You take a little water from the fountain, reflect the moon in it, and then two people stir it up slowly with a spoon together. This sounds like witchcraft. If the water changes color to gold, it's proof that it has become moondrop essence. Okay, your hand. And what's it supposed to show us? It's just like a science experiment? Shh, I'm making a wish. What my grandma told me was right. To work a miracle, you must do it with the person that really... Thank you, Archer. The person that really what? Today was a good day and I'm going to have a good sleep. I don't know if I'm going to have a good sleep after that, witchcraft, but let's keep going. We got rain tomorrow. Goddess, you're supposed to make it not rain. What a lazy goddess. I give her an egg every day, and what do you repay me with? Rain? That's the second time it's rained. I don't think wishing for weather works at all. Come on, I can't get on my horse. Nothing's going right today. We got rain tomorrow. Horse won't let me ride it. Have to be at just the right angle to jump on the horse. There's a lot going on over there. I need to separate those animals. I have to remember to put my cow in the barn. I mean, asking for weather does help, I think. I mean, it is kind of random, but we haven't had as much rain as you normally get in the fall. So, I mean, it doesn't 100% get rid of the chance of bad weather, it just reduces the chance of bad weather. And in the fall, I think you have like, it's pretty much like a 50-50% chance if it's going to rain the next day, and hopefully by asking for weather, it makes it like a 25% chance. Because we've only had rain on that one festival day, the cow festival, and that was kind of canceled because of the festival, and it wouldn't have mattered anyways because I couldn't give Rick the music box to fix anyways, so it would have been okay. It's also okay for me if it rains on Wednesdays, because you can't find Rick anywhere. And that's the main reason why I want the rain not to come in the first place, so I can get the music boxes fixed. It has nothing to do with keeping my animals safe, because I could just keep them in the barn. So one day of rain out of, you know, how many odd days have we been playing? This is the 10th day, I think. So, 2 out of 10 rainy days, I guess that's okay. And tomorrow's the 11th, so 2 out of 11 days. Oh yeah, the Harvest King celebration. I don't know if there's a way for you to win. For sure. I think it's all random if you win. Maybe being people's friends and having high affection helps you win better, but hey, Rick's out here. Now, if Rick's shop was open on rainy days, we wouldn't need a wish for weather. But his shop isn't open on rainy days, and I don't understand why that is the case. He never actually even... I don't even know if I've ever actually seen him say why it's not open on rainy days, other than it just isn't. And as a person trying to play this game and you go to the door and it's locked and it says closed, you know, Wednesdays and weekends, and you look at the day, it's Thursday, but it's raining. It doesn't say closed rainy days. If it said that, at least you'd be like, oh, okay, it's closed on rainy days for one reason or another. Maybe the roof leaks. And he's like, I don't want to work in the leaky roof building. And he's too cheap to have the carpenters come repair his roof. Probably doesn't make a lot of money, so... Especially since he's had that carpet and something else in there for sale for a while, and I haven't bought any of them. But that will all change once I get my greenhouse. I'll be buying every little thing I can, because that will be the money-making machine. What's going on over here? Are you leaving, Karen? I don't... Miss Karen, please make up with your father, really. Besides my leaving, father doesn't care about anything. He should be doing something to bring back this vineyard, right? Miss Karen, men should try their hardest at their work. I mean, he probably doesn't know what's going on with the vineyard any better than you do. I mean, if you don't know that it requires love for the magic to work. I mean, the key fairies are like, seeing like, you know, the grandma died, probably the, you know, the linchpin of the family, and the grandma dies, they all start fighting with each other. The love leaves. And the key fairy's like, I ain't sticking around for that. And then you leave, and then the vines start tasting bad. It's just a theory. Because it doesn't really seem to be a lot of love in that family. Which is probably why you need to get Anne to like you. For the picture to work. Which I wasn't sure if you had to get her to be a 200 affection or not, or just not leave. I mean, I think maybe even if I was even at a little bit higher affection, like maybe she was at like a green or a yellow heart, that would have been fine. I'm not sure. We still need to give Karen her grapes, and I was lucky that she was out there on the beach today. I need to ride you around the yard. I don't think I milked you today. And we gotta start trimming some of these grasses. I'm gonna have to start trimming more grass once it's grown. Not only does it upgrade my sickle, but it also puts food in the bin, the fodder bin, because you can't get grass in the wintertime. It's covered with snow. Put the milk away. And let's go to bed. Wait a minute. Oh. Yeah, I forgot it's raining tomorrow. I need to put my cow in the pin. Let's get the old bell out. Let's eat it because I need some energy. I don't know if the bell uses energy or not. I also think I've probably built over some fatigue over the last couple days. And I think fatigue like reduces the amount of actual stamina you can use. Kind of like with the radiation in Fallout. Radiation goes up. If their health drops below the radiation, you die. And it could be the same thing like in this game. When your fatigue gets high, if your stamina drops below your fatigue, you get sick. I mean, that's probably how I would code it. But I'm not, I didn't make this game. Let's go to bed. I'll put that log in there tomorrow. But the logs will rot when it rains. They don't rot when it's dry, I've noticed. It only rots when it rains. Oh. Hi, Archer. How are you? The Harvest Festival is tomorrow in the square. You should come. We'll be choosing the next king. Well, goodbye. See you later. You guys have a monarchy here? There can only be one king. And I'll be the king of this town. My eggplants are grown again. Hot diggity. See how when I harvest it, they go from being watered to not watered? Archer, tomorrow is the Harvest Festival. I'm going to bake cakes, so be sure to come, okay? Well, I'll come by again. You came all this way to tell me that? Of course I'm going to go to the festival. You don't even have to tell me you're going to be baking cakes. Oh, what the? No. I thought I was going to open the door, and I just threw my eggplant on the door. I guess you could say that was unexpected. No, that's not a good joke. You gotta be careful. I thought I was at the right spot to open the door. Like 1 pixel off, and you throw your eggplant on the wall. I got 14 bags of feed. Small milks. I have 28 fodder. I think I'm doing pretty good. I think the grass looks better when it's not in that bin. When it's been just growing. Looks fresh. I mean, I wouldn't want to eat that fodder. That grass. It looks like garbage. I don't know if the Harvest Goddess is available on rainy days. But on the off chance that she is, I'm going to go find out. And get my other egg for a gift for the lovely Lady Anne. Feed these puppies. These little or not dogs, but these little chickens. Too bad you couldn't get more than one dog. Just be like a breeding house for dogs, and I could sell my dogs for money. No. Oh yeah, you can put things in the horse. I don't know if I've shown that. Is it faster? No, and sometimes it's unreliable because there've been times where she's like, you know, right there, and then you go to run to give her a crop, and then she moves as soon as you stop, and you just throw your crop on the ground. Like that, kind of, but with a little more of a worse timing because she would have like been gone while I was trying to put my crop in the saddlebags. Let's go bring this to Anne. Anne! I probably shouldn't be carrying an egg around like this. But it makes everyone nervous when I do it this way, and so it's fun. Take the egg. What is that for me? Thank you. I must never do it. Not even a little bit. Not even like, you know, when you're out late drinking and it's raining tomorrow and then you leave your cow out and it's raining and you realize, oh, I left my cow, and then you put it in the barn. Is that bad too? I mean, it's just a little rain. I'm gonna get a lot because I still need to save up for my greenhouse. But I guess I should get at least 60. That will hold me over for 10 days. And hopefully within 10 days we'll have enough money for a greenhouse and my chickens can live off the environment. I haven't really talked to anybody else other than Anne and Karen this fall. And I don't even think I need to really talk to Karen anymore. I don't think I can get the picture with her. I want weather. I don't know if wishing for strength would reduce fatigue, or if it just gives me my stamina back. It'd be cool if it like got rid of all fatigue and replenished your stamina. Cliff, you're in here, my man. Here you go. You have a mushroom. I don't really care about the genetics of your hair color, where it comes from. I'm not interested in that kind of stuff. You know what I mean? You could dye your hair for all I care. Doesn't matter. And you eat my green vegetables. Vegetables are good for you. And we'll chop that for good measure. Hey, Harris. It'd be kind of fun if they had a Harvest Moon game where you could like literally just speak into like the microphone, talk to the people. As long as you say their name, you just like go, "Hi, Harris," or "Good morning, Anne." That'd be fun. That way, if you're just walking past them, you could just talk to them that way. I'm actually surprised they don't have a game like that. Maybe there is, but I haven't heard of one. With all its AI and voice recognition technology they got. They just have to make sure that the characters' names would be easy to pronounce. Of course, they could put those challenging names in there so it's harder for you to say it, and it makes you have to actually say the name the right way. And let's go to the bar. Oh, another cutscene of her being upset. Stupid yawn. Karen, are you okay? What? Stupid. Was she not sleeping or not, something? I'll try hard, so... Or maybe this is a cutscene between Kai and Karen. And, like, because Kai's affection is high. You don't like the damp? So I think the wild grapes increases Karen's affection by 3. So potentially you can get like, I don't know, 40 or 4 affection built a day with the wild grape and talking to her. So it would take like 13 days or so just to build 1 heart of affection. Anyways, if you liked the video, hit the like button. If you have something to say, leave a comment. This has been the Gaming Casual, and I'll see you in the next episode of Harvest Moon 64.